Channel 5's All Creatures Great and Small is currently keeping fans waiting with little news on when Season 3 will land. Wrapping Season 2 with a 2021 Christmas special, viewers know that the show will be back for at least 2 more outings, renewed to Season 4 already. Housekeeper Mrs. Hall, played by Anna Madeley, is a fan-favorite character and made several onlookers very happy by answering their questions. Fans of the show wrote into the Masterpiece Studio podcast to find out more about her on-screen romance, her character in the books and more. Dorothy H. of Fort Worth, Texas, USA said she was curious about what might contribute to Mrs. Hall's reluctance to enter a romantic relationship, beyond that big hurdle of still being married. Anna replied, "I think the arrival of Gerald Wilthorpe actually takes her by surprise. We've seen her on a bit of a journey through Season 1, and then in Season 2, I feel like she's very present and she's very able to enjoy her life there. You just cut your cloth." Pensioner Sue details how she stays warm on £12,000 a year as Season 2 came to a close. Mrs. Hall admitted that she was warming to resident Gerald Hammond. As the lady of the house, Mrs. Hall seemed to be happy in her own company until she met Mr. Hammond. The star continued, "She's quite independent. As a woman at that time, she would have got married and had her son quite young. And has a grown man now, so I wonder whether being able to just be in charge of her own life, in a way, is quite an interesting place to be. But then, it immediately opens up other doors, doesn't it? Once you think you've moved on from somewhere, suddenly another door is open. I think Gerald is a surprise in that he awakens a side of her that she perhaps has slightly forgotten about. The idea that other people might start to say, 'Oh, is he your gentleman friend?' is all slightly uncomfortable, slightly exciting territory. I don't think it's that she doesn't want to open up that side of herself, but I just think it's been a long time since she's been able to have space to, I suppose, prioritize herself in that way." Sick, Mrs. Hall has appeared in all 14 episodes so far, and her character has a bigger role than her counterpart in the book series. The actress continued, "She's been a mother and a wife, and now she's taken the huge job being housekeeper at Skelldale, so to have the time and space to actually think about herself in that way is a new thing. Don't miss Dodit is his choice." Giovanni Pernice reacts to Aliott's decision to quit Strictly. Latest Coronation Street theory, Abby Franklin heartbroken as Toya Battersby adopts baby Alfie, spoilers no end to his ghastliness. Lorraine Cayley blasts Prince Andrew over fraudster claims. Latest, am excited about that opening up for her, I think she deserves it. Fan Abby Ann asked about her character being a strong mother figure and if she drew from any mothers in her life, or from being a mother herself. She answered, "She's been a mother and brought someone up to adulthood, and so she's been on that journey. I'm in the middle of that journey myself. It's a huge learning curve, isn't it? You've got to appreciate your parents in a whole new light because you didn't realize quite what the job was that they did." Sick, on her character's transformation from book to screen, she described, "Mrs. Hall is there in the books, but you never really get to know her. But being curious about who that character is and the huge role that she plays in making that practice work, I think it's rather wonderful to acknowledge that and then bring it to the fore in asking, could Skelldale House really function without Mrs. Hall? No, it couldn't. Then, to be able to have fun with it." All Creatures Great and Small Series 1 and 2 are available to stream on My5.